electricity, don't be surprised. I'm not going to say that this time because, yeah. So last time I was on for 5 minutes and all of a sudden the electricity went off. So I hope that you are having a fabulous day. My name is Michelle Henderson and I am a psychic medium. And what I am doing every Tuesday at 2 o'clock is bringing you inspiration, or I hope it brings you inspiration, an inspirational message. And then what I will do a universal reading. And then at the very end, there is a video that I made to talk about, kind of leave you with more inspirational messages. So I just hope that you're having a glorious week. And if you are there, let me know and say hello. I know it takes time for people to come on. But I know that in the past, during my shows, what I have done is I did start a little show at the very beginning, but this time I'm doing a little bit different. I thought I would just jab and talk and talk some more until other people come on. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with your inspirational message. If you're seeing this in a recording, just say hello to me anyway, because I know that people get busy, especially during a work day, right? So let's go ahead and talk about the inspiration today. I know that a lot of people are beginning to feel like they're out of control. And if you don't feel like you're out of control, oh my goodness, I just want to give you kudos and give you claps and say you are doing wonderful. Because I know with the world events that are happening right now, a lot of people are feeling out of control. And that's one of the inspirational messages during my meditation today that I really felt drawn to talk about, and how we can feel like we're in more control than what we really are. So if you're feeling out of control, first of all, acknowledge your feelings, because if you don't, oh, hey, Terry, how are you? I got to say hello to everybody jumping on. Hey, how are you, my dear? Yeah, once you come on, just say hello. How are you doing? I know this is a new time for me. So, Terry, so what we're doing is we're talking about if you're feeling out of control, definitely acknowledge your feelings, because if you don't, they will keep cycling. They'll keep coming around over and over again. So pay attention to how your moods are. If you're really, really low quite a bit, you need to really pull yourself out of the rut, right? Make a list of things that you are able to control and things that you are able to control. And I'm going to show you the list that I made today. Also, look for sources that you can seek to pull you out of this rut so that you feel like you're more in control, and spend some more time for yourself. Do more leisure things that you can control. And also with all these new hobbies and your creativity, sticking out, spending time with family, it will keep your mind off. And, I always hate to say it because I am a stickler, is social media. Social media will definitely make you feel like you're out of control. Hey, Kimberly, how are you doing, my dear? I hope you are doing well. All right. So, and I know that, feeling out of control, it seems like it's increasing, and I really have felt it myself. And so what I did is I really made a list of things that I can control or things I cannot control. And it actually made me feel better. And I'm going, it's not as bad as I think it is. So what I feel like I can control are my feelings. I can control my feelings. I can feel my motivation. I can feel my faith. No one else can control that. I can control it. All right. And I also can control the things that I write. What I write on social media, what I write to myself, I can control that. And of course, I had to put social media. So I can control myself from looking at all the negativity on social media, because it is so difficult. So if I do go on social media, if I see something negative, I'm going to turn it around and try to find something positive. And I think what they say is if you see something negative, it takes 5 positives to turn that around. But I don't know. But, so I'm going to start watching the Hallmark shows as well. So, hey, Mary, hello. Good to see you. So hopefully I'm bringing some inspiration today. All right. So, and I know that I'm the only one who can control the hope that I have in my life. And also recreation, things that I do to make myself feel better. I can control that. What I cannot control are the outside things. Like I can control what other people do. I can't control what people think of me. All right. Or what they say. And I really think right now, I don't really care what people think of me because, hey, I'm doing the best I can living my life and being who my authentic self is. And of course, I cannot control the world, right? I mean, that would be a big task to do that. There's always things that happen, and I cannot control whatever is happening. So I felt like doing this list for me really is something concrete, and you feel like, and it sounds kind of funny, but you'll feel more in control if you make this list of things that are happening to you right now, the things that you control and the things that you cannot control, and spend time more of your energy on the things that you can control, because it will give you more motivation and it will change your energy into being such more pleasant, and you'll be happier. This is something that I actually did a couple of months ago, and I thought, oh my gosh, this really applies today. And so it depends on how you're looking. There's a side to this little girl where there is no color. And then on the other side, there's lots of color, right? That's where all the hope is. And I hope that you are putting things in your life with color. And you can let me know what you are adding in your life to make you feel better, to bring the color in your life, because sometimes the world does look like black and white, doesn't it? So the things that you control, bring that color into your life. So embrace, and this is the message that goes with it. As you can see, I know it's real little, that ribbon that goes across, this is what it says. This is embracing hope, and your life's journey can transform all of your experiences into the greatest gifts. So the things that you cannot control, they are actually teaching you things. They're making you stronger. And, it's like, by God, I'm not going to let this, I'm not going to let this control me. Or if somebody says something to you, you protect yourself and you control whatever your thoughts you're having, and you can control the situation. They don't have the control of what you're doing. So that's what hope can bring you. You can bring out all of this color. All right, so let's move on. So hopefully that gave you inspiration. But yes, you do have the control in yourself and around your environment, even though you don't feel like it sometimes. I know I am in the same boat. Sometimes you just don't feel like, today I was not in control at all. But in fact, you were. It's the decisions that you make. All right, so let me go ahead and do my favorite part, universal readings. And the cards that I'm using today are the Cosmic Dancer. And the Cosmic Dancer is the one that controls the dance moves, makes the dance moves, and just embraces whatever dance move that's going to happen. And so what I'm going to do, and I actually had the number 4 come up in my mind before I even came on. So I'm going to draw 4 cards. And so you can tell me what cards you want to choose, right? If you choose one, put 1 in the comments, even if you're seeing this in the recording. Or you can put 2 or 3, okay? So I'm going to draw the first card. Let's see. Always need a drum roll, right? Okay, flow with divine timing. Oh, and this is perfect. Okay, so kind of what we're talking about today. Just know that things will happen in divine timing, okay? Just because sometimes we want things to happen quickly, and we want things